Good morning, students. This is Sujata, Assistant Professor, Department of Physics, Babu Wajiha Women's College, Kailpatnam. In today's class, we are going to see about elementary particles. First, let us see about the definition of elementary particles. So, the elementary particles are basic building blocks of nature that forms the universe around us. So, the examples are protons, neutrons, electrons, pions, muons, and mesons. So the protons and neutrons, which are the constituent of the nucleus, and electrons, which revolve around the nucleus, which forms the building blocks of the nucleus or the atom, comes under elementary particles. So now let us see about the classification of elementary particles. The classification of elementary particles can be made on the basis of their masses. They can be classified as the light particles, the middle group, and the heaviest particles. Let us see one by one in details. What are light particles? The light particles, including electron, muon, neutrino, show the same type of behavior. In other words, all the three particles exhibit same behaviors. They are called lepton particles or simply leptons. The middle group of particles such as pions or pi mesons, kaons and k mesons form mesons. Now let us see about the heaviest group of particles. The heaviest group of particles, including protons and neutrons, form baryons. Baryons and mesons are commonly known as hadrons. Now let us see about leptons and their properties. So what are leptons? They have no internal structure. That is, they do not possess any structure. They have no dimension. Since it is not having any structure, it doesn't possess any dimension. It possesses a spin angular momentum of half h by 2 pi. So this is the basic property of lepton, which it has a spin angular momentum of half h by 2 pi. So lepton are not having any weight. So it have or in other sense it have only light weight. They have no quark structure. Since it is not having any internal structure, they do not possess any quark structure also. Leptons are also called as fermions. So let us see some of the examples of leptons. So electron and electron neutrino. So electron and electron neutrino comes under lepton elementary particle structure. Muon and muon neutrino, tau minus particle or tau minus particle comes under lepton category. And also the antiparticle of all these five particles, that is the antiparticle of electron, antiparticle of electron neutrino, antiparticle of muon, antiparticle of muon neutrino, tau minus antiparticle, all comes under lepton category. So what is electron? So what are the properties of electron? Electron is actually a stable particle. We cannot discriminate electron into its constituent particle. Muon and tau particle decays to other leptons by weak interaction, but electron is a stable particle. The antiparticle of electron is also called positron. So the antiparticle of electron is called positron. So let us see some of the properties of positron in detail. So what are positron? The properties of positron are: the positron possesses a positive charge. Since it is an antiparticle of electron, it possesses a positive charge. Electron possesses negative charge. So same mass as that of electron. So the positron has the same mass as that of electron, and it has same spin as that of electron. The spin of positron is same as that of electron. The positron is the antiparticle of electron because it can annihilate with an electron to produce gamma ray photon. So what are antiparticles? Each and every elementary particle almost possess antiparticles. The antiparticle possess same mass, spin, lifetime as that of its mother particle, but its charge, baryon number and strangeness number have opposite sign. So the antiparticle possess same mass, spin, lifetime of as that of the parent nucleus or the parent particle, but its charge, baryon number and strangeness number have opposite sign. The alignment between its spin and magnetic moment is also opposite to that of the parent particle. So the antiparticle possesses same mass, same spin, same lifetime. If the particle is unstable, it possesses lifetime, and it possesses the same lifetime as that of the parent particle. But its charge, baryon number and strangeness number have opposite sign. The alignment between its spin and magnetic moment is also opposite to that of the parent particle. So, thank you for listening the classes.